If you're looking to make massive improvements in your life, what you do every now and then doesn't matter. It's what you do every day that makes the real difference. And sometimes the smallest changes in your behaviour are all it takes to make huge changes in your future. In this video, I want to share with you 20 small changes that can lead to the greatest impact on your well-being, your health, your relationships and your mental health as well. Some of these habits will take you seconds to do, but if you do them every day, you'll see the effects grow and grow. I like to break these habits into 4 key areas, and I've got 5 habits for you in each section. So let's jump straight in with the first area, mental health. Number 1 is to start each day with a plan. The night before, take a few minutes and write down the 3 most important things you want to accomplish the next day. That's it for now. Then when you wake up, review your plans and prioritise your tasks, and then get to work on your most important task. Number 2, you need to set priorities. Often we're bombarded with too much to do, but not all tasks are created equal. It's important you focus on the important tasks first. So ask yourself the question, what's the most important thing I can do right now? And of course, avoid multitasking. Focus on one task at a time and you'll find yourself much more productive. So number 3, but you're looking at me as if I don't understand. You've got a massive project to do. That's not really priority setting or something for a plan to achieve the night before, is it? And of course, you're right. With this, you want to break it down into smaller steps. Don't let that huge task overwhelm you. Cut it up into smaller bits and pieces, and when you've done that, start with step 1. You can focus on step 2 and the rest when you get to it. Concentrate on completing one step at a time. After all, if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you'll always be moving forwards. Number 4 is to take regular breaks. Get out of your chair or just do something you enjoy for a few minutes now and then. This will help you focus and your productivity in the long run, as it gives your brain the chance for a break and a recharge. You've got lots of options. Go for a walk, try stretching or light exercise, crank up some tunes or even read a book, but let your brain stop the heavy lifting, even if it's only for a few minutes. Number 5. And this is cool. This one's delegate, delegate, delegate. One of the best skills you can master is the ability to delegate tasks to others. Look for help from other people. Use the resources you have available to you to allow you to concentrate on the really important tasks. You need to trust that others can do the job just as well as you can. To achieve this, you need to be clear about what you need from them and be willing to give them meaningful feedback. Now let's switch it up a little, and I've already talked about heavy lifting, and this is the group I like to call physical habits. But don't worry, it's not all about those deadlifts. So number 6 is simple and easy to say, but it's get enough sleep. Seriously, if there's one habit I could recommend more than any others, it's this one. You should try for your 7 to 8 hours a day. It's just better. But to support this, you should get yourself a bedtime routine and stick to it. If you always take a cup of decaf tea to bed, then do it every time. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet and cool, and avoid caffeine or alcohol before bed. Don't swap that decaf tea for a shot of whiskey. Number 7 is eat healthier foods. Life is busy, I know, it's easy to go for Uber Eats and that greasy kebab, but if you eat better, you feel better. Start cooking for yourself, it's easier than you may imagine. I don't need to tell you about fruits and vegetables, you know about that, but go for lean protein sources like your chicken, your white fish or beans, and cut back on your processed foods, sugary drinks and chocolate. Number 8, and you didn't think I was going to miss this one, did you? That's right, get your backside exercising regularly. I can spout recommended time for exercising and all that, but really it is so important. You need to particularly look at muscle strengthening exercise that work all your major groups at least twice a week. The endorphins it releases as well will really help you not just be fitter but more productive also. Number 9, drink more water. I love this one. If you're an American, I've got a 3 in 5 chance that you don't drink enough. And if you're British, sorry guys, it's a 3 in 4 chance. Seriously, drink more water. It's good for you. Not only will it make you more alert, it's great for keeping your skin looking sensational. You know, adults should be drinking 3.7 litres of fluid a day. Mostly water, but I know you probably want a coffee in the morning, and that's okay, I won't tell the habit police. Number 10, and one of my biggest fears is losing my eyesight, so this one's personal. But take good care of your eyes. Back to habit 6, get enough sleep. Take breaks from screens. Break that stare for about every 20 minutes or so, and remember to blink. Surprising, eh? If it's bright out, wear sunglasses, protect those beautiful eyes, they will help you with many, many things. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you are, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more. It would mean a lot to me. Jumping into the third area now, and it's time for some environmental habits. And don't worry, it's a little closer to home than telling you to go to the Arctic to feed the polar bears. Number 11, and okay, now this one might not boost your productivity, but it will help you do your part for the world. And that's let's be sustainable in our environment. Get your LED light bulbs in, make sure you're recycling, and if you've got your opportunity to do what you can to conserve water, not only will it help the world, it's going to help you keep your energy and water bills down too. So hey, Less worrying about bills, more time to be productive. Now number 12, and that's you've got to minimise your distractions. Turn off your phone, close down your email, and find yourself somewhere quiet to work. If you can reduce the number of interruptions you experience, you increase your opportunity to concentrate and find that mythical groove. If every 5 seconds you're looking at your latest TikTok notification, then you're never going to get anything done. 13. If you can set up your working space to take advantage of natural light, you want as much natural light in as possible. It's going to boost your mood, improve your focus and concentration, and it should reduce your stress levels by reducing the levels of cortisol in your system. Number 14. This should be a popular one. Listen to music. It's going to help you with both focus and motivation, assuming you choose the right music. It should be upbeat and energizing, but you need to keep the volume fairly low. You want the music to support you, not distract you. Probably not the time for some Rammstein. 15, and another popular one for you. Give yourself a reward. Take the time to say well done to yourself when you do achieve something. It's going to pay dividends for your motivation and your productivity. The reward should be something you enjoy and something that's meaningful to you, i.e. it has to be worth it. Even if it's simply taking a break, that's great. Or perhaps when you've completed the last small step of your many steps for a big project, then a night out or a weekend away, you decide. Finally, and on to the fourth area, and this one's all about attitudes and how if you can adopt these attitudes you can really boost your day and your general happiness. And number 16 is to be positive. It's easy to say and there's lots of evidence out there around adopting a positive mindset. So try and focus on the good things in your life and don't dwell on the bad. Try to find the silver lining of the bad things, use them as an opportunity for growth, be optimistic about the future. You'll be more likely to take chances, and remember, you miss every shot you don't take. Number 17 is simply be confident. I know this one could be easier said than done, so sometimes you're going to have to fake it till you make it. A couple of ways you can boost your chances of being confident are firstly to remember why you started this in the first place. Why are you going for your goal? And secondly, on your journey to your goal, celebrate your successes, let them motivate you and keep your fire burning. Number 18 is persistence. Be persistent. It's your goal, you can get it, but you're going to have to keep working towards it, even when things are tough. That doesn't mean you have to burn yourself out. Make sure you take those breaks to recharge your batteries when needed. But get back on the horse and keep pushing. Like with confidence, celebrate those wins along the way to boost your motivation and keep putting one foot in front of the other. Number 19, and this one can make all the difference. Be adaptable. Be prepared to shift your focus if the opportunity presents itself. I'm not saying change your goal. I'm saying it may be that you get an opportunity to complete a different step of your goal to the one you're working on. Take the opportunity. Don't remain rigid. Being adaptable also means that you can make changes when things aren't working. If something isn't working, then find another solution. Learn from these mistakes. If you do, you'll achieve your goal much faster. 20, and last but not least, is to be grateful. If you want to stay motivated and you want to feel good, then you've got to take the time to appreciate everything that's good or great in your life. Sometimes it's little things like your team winning at the weekend, and other times it's huge like your loved ones, or finally hitting that goal you've been chasing. But take the time to be grateful for all of them and share this with others. Try doing this every day. And phew, we've made it through all 20, and if you're still with me, thank you and well done. Seriously though, these habits can really add to the quality of your life. Pick one, pick 12, pick all of them if you want. You don't need to do all of them at the time. I know life can get in the way at times, but do your best to come back to the ones you want to commit to. This can be your year. You can start right now, and these little changes can make you happier. So go ahead. To start off, go open a few curtains straight away. Get that natural light in, and that's just the beginning.